Governor Snyder signed legislation on a controversial plan that will force some people on welfare to be drug tested and possibly drop from receiving state benefits. This isn't the first time the state has tried something like this. All new at 6, Tom Hillen is live with what the state is doing differently, though, this time. Tom?
Well, for now, Marley, this is only going to be implemented in 3 counties across the state. And for right now, we're waiting to hear from the governor's office which 3 counties those will be.
Well, it's a pilot program that's going to last 1 year.
The program will test welfare recipients or applicants that are suspected of using drugs. If someone tests positive for drugs, they will be referred to a treatment program. Benefits would be terminated for at least 6 months if someone refused to take the test or if they failed a second test. The legislation only applies to those in or applying for the Family Independence Program, which provides temporary cash assistance to families with children and pregnant women to help them pay for living expenses. This isn't the first time the state has tried something like this. Back in 1999, the state implemented a program which allowed for randomly testing those on welfare.
The Department of Social Services, the ESW, is a government entity, and they are searching people. Taking a urine sample is a search, which means the Fourth Amendment comes into play.
The courts ruled that program was unconstitutional, saying it was an unreasonable search. This plan is different because DHS would not be allowed to test people at random.
The Department of Social Services must have a reasonable suspicion that the person is abusing drugs, and then we will search them, and presumably that'll solve the Fourth Amendment problem.
So what happens after this pilot program is complete? Well, DHS will then take its findings and present it to the legislature, which will then have to make the determination on if they would like to take this program throughout the state. Marley.
All right, Tom, we'll definitely keep an eye on this one. It's been controversial in the past. Thank you for that report.